God, I know you are here. At least I want to believe you are. But tonight, the room is quiet, and my heart is louder than ever. I have said the same words more times than I can count. I have waited for an answer, but none has come out loud. I keep searching through the silence for a whisper, for a sign. God, I do not need the whole road, I just need one light tonight. I am still here, I have not walked away, but I am tired of wondering if you hear me when I pray. God, I need to hear you tonight. Say my name into the dark. Tell me I have not been forgotten. Tell me you are where you are. I do not need the thunder, I do not need the sky to shine. Just a whisper in the silence. God, I need to hear you tonight. Maybe I've been listening only for the answer I wanted. Maybe your voice has been quieter than my fear. I have mistaken quiet for the absence of your love. I have thought that you were distant when you held me from above. If you are working in the waiting, teach my restless heart to stay. If your answer is your presence, help me recognize your grace. I am still here, even without a sign. And maybe faith is staying when I cannot see the light. God, I need to hear you tonight. Say my name into the dark. Tell me I have not been forgotten. Tell me you are near my heart. I do not need the thunder, I do not need the sky to shine. Just a whisper in the silence. God, I need to hear you tonight. And if you do not speak the way I hoped you would, stay beside me in the quiet until my heart knows you are good. And if I cannot feel you, I will breathe and I will wait. For silence does not mean that you have turned your face away. God, I think I hear you tonight. Not in thunder, not in signs, but in the breath you keep on giving and the strength to stay alive. You have never stopped listening. You were with me all this time. Even here within the silence, you are speaking to my heart tonight. You did not leave. I was never praying alone.
have prayed this prayer before. I know every word by heart. I have whispered it at midnight. I have cried it in the car. I have brought the same old question to the same familiar place. And I wonder if you're weary of hearing me ask again. I wish I had new words, something faithful I could say, but all I have is this old ache I carried here today. I have prayed this prayer before, but I'm praying it again. Do not turn away from me, because I'm asking where you've been. I have nothing new to offer, no stronger faith than yesterday. Just the same tired heart before you, and the same words I still pray. Everyone says keep believing, and I'm trying, God, I am. But hope can feel so heavy when I cannot understand. I have watched the days keep moving while my answers stayed away, and I fear that I am failing when I struggle now to pray. I thought faith would sound stronger than this. I thought by now I would know what to say, but maybe coming back is faith too. I have prayed this prayer before, but I'm praying it again. Do not turn away from me, because I'm asking where you've been. I have nothing new to offer, no stronger faith than yesterday. Just the same tired heart before you, and the same words I still pray. You heard Hannah in her sorrow, you heard David in the night, you heard Jesus in the garden when no comfort was in sight. So I will bring this prayer once more, though my voice is barely strong. For a prayer does not lose meaning just because it has been long. I have prayed this prayer before, and you have heard it every time. Not one tear is gone unnoticed, not one word was left behind. I may not have the answer, I may still be here today, but you are not tired of hearing the same words I still pray. So here I am again, God, the same prayer, the same need, and still I come to you.
The room has never felt this wide. ceiling never felt so high. I say your name into the dark and hear it coming back to me. I know the verses people quote, I know the promises by heart, but knowing you are everywhere does not make you feel less far. I am not saying you have left me, I am saying how it feels. There is distance in the silence, and tonight the distance feels real. The silence feels like distance, like a road I cannot cross, like you are standing somewhere near me, but I cannot find where you are. I know silence is not absence, I know feelings are not faith, but tonight they sound so similar, and I cannot tell them apart. I remember when your presence felt as close as every breath, when worship came so easily and hope rose in my chest. Now every song feels farther away, and prayer is difficult to start. I have not stopped believing, I just cannot feel your heart. I am not asking you to prove that you exist. I am asking you to help me remember that distance is not always departure. The silence feels like distance, like a road I cannot cross, like you are standing somewhere near me, but I cannot find where you are. I know silence is not absence, I know feelings are not faith, but tonight they sound so similar, and I cannot tell them apart. Were you not beside Elijah when the wind and fire passed? Were you not within a whisper, quiet, gentle, coming last? Were you not beside the travelers when they did not know your face? Maybe you are walking with me, even when I miss your grace. I will not say you are gone. Your silence is not goodbye. Your silence is not goodbye. Stay with me.
God, it's me again. I don't need a sign large enough for everyone to see. I just need to know that my voice still reaches you. My words keep hitting the ceiling and falling back into the room. I have called your name so many times, I do not know what else to do. The days continue moving as if nothing here has changed, and I keep bringing you this sorrow that I cannot rearrange. I know you do not owe me every reason, every plan, but I need to know these tears are reaching somewhere when they land. Are you still listening when I have nothing left to say? When all that comes out of my mouth is your name, and please again, are you still listening? When my faith is barely sound, when I cannot lift my hands and I can only look down, I am not asking for the whole answer, I just need this question through. God, when I am talking in the darkness, am I still being heard by you? I have watched the faithful waiting, I have heard them testify, but tonight their songs feel distant from this heart of mine. I do not want a fake surrender, I do not want to call this peace, when every part of me is pleading for this silence to release. I know what I am supposed to say. Your timing is perfect. Your ways are higher. You are always good. I believe those words. But tonight, God, I need to know you believe mine too. Are you still listening when I have nothing left to say? When all that comes out of my mouth is your name, and please again, are you still listening? When my faith is barely sound, when I cannot lift my hands and I can only look down, I am not asking for the whole answer, I just need this question through. God, when I am talking in the darkness, am I still being heard by you? You heard the cry of Hagar when no one knew her name. You heard the voice of Bartimaeus when they told him to be still. You heard your son in anguish in the garden on his knees. So I will trust that even now you hear this trembling voice in me. You hear me. You hear me, even when the answer has not come. You hear me. You are still listening. Are still listening. I have nothing new to say. You are still listening. Though I have nothing new to say, though all that comes out of my mouth is your name, and please again, you are still listening to this faith that barely sounds, to the prayer beneath my breathing when I cannot still do not have the whole answer, but I know this much is true. I would not keep talking in the darkness if I did not still believe in you. So I will keep talking, even in the silence, because somewhere beneath the questions, I still believe you are listening.
I thought by now the clouds would break. I thought I'd understand. I thought the road would open when I placed it in your hands. But morning came without an answer, and evening did the same. Still something in my tired heart keeps calling out your name. I cannot promise I won't question, I cannot promise I won't ache, but I can choose where I will remain while I am forced to wait. I will stay here anyway, even if the silence stays, even if I never understand why you have led me through this place. I will stay here anyway. I will bring you what remains. I may not feel you holding me, but I will not walk away. I used to think that faith was fire, a fearless, certain song. Now I know that faith can whisper, I am weak, but I'm holding on. It can sit beside the questions without forcing them to leave. It can rest inside the mystery and still choose to believe. I cannot manufacture peace or make my sorrow disappear, but I can turn my face toward you and choose to remain here. I will stay here anyway, even if the silence stays, even if I never understand why you have led me through this place. I will stay here anyway. I will bring you what remains. I may not feel you holding me, but I will not walk away. I'm not staying because this is easy. I'm not staying because I have the answer. I'm staying because everywhere else I have run has left me longing for you. So here I am, still confused, still waiting, still yours. Where else would I go when you alone know my heart? Where else would I hide when you have seen every part? I do not need to feel courageous. I do not And if the silence does not leave, you will still be God to me. I am still here, and I am still yours.
I keep looking for the doorway, for the road to finally bend, for a reason in the waiting, for a sign of where this ends. But the roots beneath the surface never ask to be admired. They're growing in the darkness where no human eye can find. Maybe hidden does not mean forgotten. Maybe quiet does not mean complete. Maybe you are writing something I am not yet meant to read. Speak through what I cannot see, through the waiting underneath,
Through the doors that have not opened,
through the answers still concealed.
teach me not to call it empty, just because it is unseen.
God, if you are working in the silence,
Speak through what I cannot see.
Joseph could not see the purpose from the bottom of the well. Abraham could not see the promise when the years refused to tell. And the stone still closed the doorway before morning brought the light. So perhaps the place that feels like ending is still changing in the night. I have measured your compassion by the things that I could prove, but the absence of an answer does not mean you did not move. Speak through what I cannot see, through the waiting underneath, through the doors that have not opened,
Through the answers still concealed.
teach me not to call it empty,
Just because it is unseen.
God, if you are working in the silence,
Speak through what I cannot see.
I have been asking you to show me everything, but perhaps faith is not seeing what you are doing. Perhaps faith is learning. Your hands are still at work when mine can find no evidence. In every buried seed, there is a life not yet revealed.
In every silent winter, there is a spring the ground conceals.
In every prayer unanswered, there may be mercy I cannot trace.
So I will not judge your goodness
By what I understand today, speak through what I cannot see, through the breath still carrying me,
through the strength I did not notice,
through the grace beneath my feet.
I will not call this empty, just because cause it is unseen.
God, I trust
That you are working
through what I cannot see.
I cannot see it yet,
but I will not call it nothing.
nothing on the surface looks different than before. The answer has not found me, and light has not filled the door. But somewhere underneath me, where my eyes could never reach, you are holding every fragment. You are working in the deep. The seed does not make a sound when it opens in the ground, and the dawn begins its journey long before the light is found. You are working in the quiet. You are moving underneath, in the places I cannot enter, in the things I cannot see. The silence is not empty, the waiting is not weak. Even when I cannot hear you, you are working in the quiet for me.
You are forming roots of patience where I only notice pain. You are teaching me surrender where I wanted instant change.
You are closing doors in mercy. You are slowing down my feet. You are making room within me for the peace I could not keep. I have called the night abandoned because morning had not shone, but the sun was always rising even when I did not know. You are working in the quiet. You are moving underneath, in the places I cannot enter, in the things I cannot see. The silence is not empty, the waiting is not weak. Even when I cannot hear you, you are working in the quiet for me. Perhaps you have not been silent. Perhaps I have been listening, only for doors opening and mountains moving. But you have been speaking through the strength to rise again, through the person who stayed, through the peace that came without an explanation. While I sleep, you do not slumber. While I wait, you do not pause. While I wonder where you have been, you are closer than my thoughts. Every moment I called wasted, you were weaving into grace. Every silence I called distance, you were making holy space. You are here, you are near, you are working even here. Ooh, you are working in the quiet. You are moving underneath, in the heart I thought was breaking. You are planting something deep. The silence is not The quiet does not frighten me the way it did before.
I have spent so many hours trying to untangle every thread, asking why this road was chosen and where it all was meant to end. I believed that peace would find me once the reasons all were clear, but every answer formed another question and left another fear.
Maybe peace is not the knowledge of how everything will be.
Maybe peace is knowing you are with me
When the road is hid from me,
I don't need
every answer, I just need your hand in mine.
I don't need to see the ending
To believe you'll be beside me.
I don't need
Every reason for the tears or for the time,
God, I may not understand you,
but I trust your heart tonight.
There are prayers still left unanswered. There are wounds I cannot name. There are doors that never opened, though I called on you in faith.
I could spend my life demanding that each mystery explain, or I could let your presence be enough for me today.
You have never asked me
To carry what only you can see,
You have only asked me
to walk the next step faithfully. I don't need every answer, I just need your hand in mine.
I don't need to see the ending
To believe you'll be beside me. I don't need every reason for the tears or for the time,
God, I may not understand you,
but I trust your heart tonight.
I thought surrender meant that I would stop having questions. But perhaps surrender means I no longer demand an answer before I take your hand. The questions may remain, but they do not have to lead me anymore.
You are not afraid of mystery, you are not confused by time. Nothing hidden from my vision has ever disappeared from yours.
so I release the need to measure every loss and every gain.
I will trust the one who loves me more than I can trust my pain. I don't need every answer, I have your hand in mine.
I don't need to see the ending
You are with me through the night. I may never know each reason on this side of space and time,
but your presence is sufficient,
and your heart is always kind.
I don't need
Every answer, I just need you here tonight. The questions are still here,
but
they are quieter now, because you are here too.
Nothing in the room has changed. The prayer is still unanswered. The night is still quiet. But somehow, I do not feel alone anymore. The walls are where I left them. The morning has not come. The burden is still waiting, and the healing is not done. But the silence sounds much softer than it sounded hours before. There is something in this stillness I was too afraid to notice. You did not send the thunder, you did not move the sky. You simply stayed beside me while I learned again to breathe. Your presence is still here, closer than the air. Not an answer, not a reason, but a mercy everywhere. You have not explained the night, but you stayed through every hour. I thought I needed words from you, but I needed your presence more. Your presence is still here. I was searching for a feeling strong enough to make me sure, but your love was in the quiet, steady, gentle, and secure. It was in the breath you gave me when I thought I could not rise. It was in the small endurance that kept hope within my life. I call the room abandoned because I could not hear your voice. But perhaps your faithful nearness was the answer in the noise. Your presence is still here, closer than the air. Not an answer, not a reason, but a mercy everywhere. You have not explained the night, but you stayed through every hour. I thought I needed words from you, but I needed your presence more. Your presence is still here. Maybe you were never far. Maybe grief was simply loud. Maybe fear stood between us and called itself the truth. But beneath every question, beneath every restless thought, you remained. Before I ever called your name, you knew the prayer inside. Before I searched the empty room, you were already by my side. You were not waiting at the ending, you were with me through the road. You were present in the breaking, you were present when I let go. still to stay. Your presence is still here, closer than the air. I do not need to chase a sign to know that you are there. You may not explain the night, but you will stay through every hour. I thought I needed words from you, but I needed your presence more. Your presence is still here. Your presence is enough. Your presence is still here. The room is still quiet, but now the quiet feels inhabited. The night did not give me every answer, but it gave me this. You were here before I spoke, while I questioned, and after every word was gone. I came into this silence, asking you to speak. I thought I needed answers before my heart could breathe, but you were in the waiting, you were in each tear. And when no voice came from the heavens, your presence remained here. You are not less faithful when I cannot hear your voice. You are not less worthy when believing is a choice. Even in the silence, you are God. Even when the answer does not come, even when the night remains around me, you are faithful, you are love. I will worship without understanding. I will trust the heart I cannot see. Even in the silence, you are God, and you are still enough for me. You were God before the mountain. You were God beneath the sea. You were God inside the prison. You were God at Calvary. You were God when heaven darkened and the stone concealed the light. You were God within the waiting before resurrection morning arrived. So I will not judge your goodness by the comfort of today. You remain the same forever when my feelings fall away. Even in the silence, you are God. Even when the answer does not come, even when the night remains around me, you are faithful, you are love. I will worship without understanding. I will trust the heart I cannot see. Even in the silence, you are God, and you are still enough for me. I may ask again tomorrow. I may still struggle. I may still wish you would speak in a way I can clearly understand. But tonight, I do not need to force an answer. Tonight, I will rest in who you are. You are God within the whisper. You are God without a sound. You are God when I am certain. You are God when faith breaks down. You are God beyond my questions. You are God beyond my sight. You are God within the darkness and the keeper of the light. You are God. You are God. You are here. Even in the silence, you are God. Even though the answer has not come, I no longer call the quiet empty. Your presence has been here all along. I will worship without understanding. I will rest beneath your faithful love. Even in the silence, you are God. Even in the silence, you are enough. I asked you to speak, and perhaps you did. Not with an explanation, but by staying.